Welcome to this explainer. Let's jump right in, because today we are tackling a massive misconception about facial aesthetics. We're going to decode exactly why relying solely on jawline exercises almost always fails, and how your daily, subconscious habits are the actual secret to unlocking your facial structure. Specifically, we're zeroing in on a critical issue: why bad posture is actively hiding your jawline right now, literally regardless of how much you work out.
Now this brings us to a huge frustration. You've probably seen folks doing those intense jawline workouts online, right? Maybe you've even tried them yourself. But what actually happens? Instead of a chiseled look, their side profile ends up looking completely flat, hollow, or even uneven. Why does this happen? Well, because a jawline isn't just born in the gym. If your foundational habits, your posture, and the way you hold your facial muscles are wrong, you are literally working against your own anatomy.
90%. When you show people two images side by side, 90% instantly prefer the sharp, defined V-shaped jawline. Why? Because it subconsciously signals confidence and a strong personality. It's the most noticeable and attractive facial feature. But getting this highly desired V-shape requires a whole lot more than just aggressively clenching your teeth together.
To get there, we're going to follow this transformation blueprint. Number 1, the hidden jawline problem. 2, micro posture, breathing and tongue. 3, macro posture, neck alignment trap. 4, fueling your V-shape. 5, smart training and consistency. And 6, the final reality check.
Section 1. The hidden jawline problem. Upper versus lower jaw balance.
See, when we want a better jawline, we tend to hyper-focus on the lower jaw, right? We completely ignore the upper section that runs from the ear down to the neck. And this brings us to a core philosophy from our sources. Jawlines aren't just built by exercises, they are hidden by daily mistakes. Think about it. You could have an incredible underlying bone structure, but your daily bad habits are acting like a heavy blanket, just silently obscuring it.
Section 2. Micro posture, breathing, and tongue. The invisible habits destroying your jaw.
Microposture is all about those invisible habits you do every single second of the day without even realizing it. For example, mouth breathing. It's a silent destroyer. When we're tired or distracted, our mouths just kind of drop open, and this forces your jaw muscles to relax and shift downward, literally elongating the face over time. The absolute fix here? You have to make nasal breathing your permanent default to naturally tighten up that jawline for a much cleaner appearance.
The second micro posture mistake is incredibly dangerous to your facial structure, and that's wrong tongue posture. If you're doing jaw exercises while holding your tongue incorrectly, you're going to develop a weird facial structure instead of a sharp one. The correct posture means resting the middle and the back part of your tongue against the roof of your mouth, the palate. It is not just about the tip. Pushing the full body of the tongue up keeps your facial muscles actively engaged, tightens the jaw, and really defines the face.
Section 3. Macro posture, neck alignment trap. How technology hides your face.
So if micro posture is the foundation, macro posture is the whole house. And right now, your phone is basically a bulldozer running over your facial aesthetics. Staring down at screens forces this constant forward head position. The skin and muscle under your chin bunch up, and your jawline just vanishes. You can do 1,000 jaw exercises, but if your head is constantly jutting forward, your jawline stays hidden.
Luckily, the fix for this is immediate and structural. Step 1, pull your head back into a neutral position. Step 2, tuck your chin slightly inward. Don't jam it down, just a slight tuck to align the neck. And step 3, maintain a perfectly straight spine. Implementing these 3 simple steps instantly makes your jawline look more defined in the short term, and it drastically improves your structural alignment over the long term.
Section 4. Fueling your V-shape. Nutrition for facial aesthetics.
You know, a lot of people exercise religiously but end up with hollow cheeks because they just ignore recovery fuel. To build the necessary muscle tone, your diet has to be absolutely on point. You need proteins like eggs, paneer, chicken, dal, chana, or soya bean to repair the muscle. You need vitamins from fresh fruits like banana, mango, papaya, apple, and green vegetables. And crucially, you need 3 to 4 liters of water daily. Dehydration will completely mask any muscle definition you've built, for sure.
Section 5. Smart training and consistency. Exercising the right way.
Okay, now that our posture is fixed, we can actually talk about exercising, and here is a massive myth bust. Do not just chew gum all day to get a jawline. Artificial, constant chewing definitely develops the muscles, but it makes the corners of your jaw extremely bulky.
You end up with a wide, square jawline rather than that aesthetically balanced V shape we're going for through proper targeted exercise.
So what is the sweet spot for training? 15 to 20 minutes daily. That's it. Spend 1 to 2 minutes per targeted exercise and always ensure that while you do them, your tongue is perfectly placed up on your palate.
And here's a pro tip straight from the source material. If you want significantly faster jawline development, do not just train your face. Combine your jaw exercises with overall full-body workouts. Full-body training boosts your overall metabolism, lowers body fat, and accelerates facial muscle development. It's a massive advantage.
But here is the tragic reality. 90%. That's the percentage of people who stop being consistent right before they start seeing actual noticeable results. Consistency is the ultimate key here. You're rewiring years of bad posture and weak muscles. It takes daily, unrelenting consistency to actually see that sharp line emerge.
Section 6. The final reality check. Holistic facial balance.
We've talked extensively about the jawline today, but we really have to look at the bigger picture. Because the jawline alone isn't enough. Merely improving it doesn't automatically make you attractive. True attractiveness requires facial harmony. It's the balance between your eyes, nose, lips, and your newly acquired V-shape, all supported by healthy habits.
So, I'll leave you with this final provocative question. Will you take action today, implement this blueprint, fix your posture, and reveal your natural structure? Or are you going to continue hiding your true face behind bad habits, a slouched neck, and mouth breathing? The choice is entirely yours. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I hope this completely changes how you look at your daily habits.